and we'll see if this works. Hi guys, it's Sarah, for all you new folk that don't know my name, even though the title of my channel is Sarahntuned. There's a link to a video up above that'll get you caught up on the MR2 behind me. It looks like a lot of stuff on this list, but I'm getting so close to having this thing completely wiped clean and ready to drive. So we're gonna keep knocking it out, and we're starting with the interior because that's where I last left off. And check this out. Da-da-da! It's cute, right? It's a little 4-inch round. And I know Rockford's a good brand, so yeah. That is absolutely adorable. Look how cute this little speaker is. This little thing is 28 years old and I don't think it's blown. It wasn't working. This is the hole the OEM speaker goes into right here. And as you can see, look, it's foam backed from the factory. I also ordered some Metro harnesses so it'll all be plug and play, which is really nice. This is the first video I'm using my new GoPro Hero 7 Black Edition to film stuff like this inside the car where I usually can't do it with my DSLR. So big shout out to my Patreon supporters that generously donated this to the channel. Thank you. That sound you hear in the background is a battery charger. Just ran my battery pretty low, trying to set up this head unit so I can test out these new speakers that are all installed and put back together. Whilst I'm waiting, I might as well start replacing this foam backing on my panels so I don't have rattles. I'm gonna make this short and to the point. I just spent the past hour and 20 minutes messing around with this C-Cane Android-based head unit in the MR2 that I've never really had a chance to fully test out just yet. And I now just ordered in Pioneer Apple CarPlay and Android Auto head unit for the car. It'll be here Monday. I know you guys are waiting for me to mention this, but this has by far been the most time-consuming part of this entire build, was trying to save this paint job and make it look as good as possible. And well, without further ado, the final time lapse of the paint detailing. Yay. There you go. It was like a 30-second to a minute time lapse, and for me that was about 7 hours worth of work, but all the paint is buffed, polished, and sealed. A little bit left on the trim here and there, but the car is, the paint's taken care of. Finally! Finally! Burning people. Cinema effect or something. My hand over the lens. Anyway, I was going through some of my footage last night trying to find a clip from when I first got this car, the way the paint looked on it. And I started watching some of my older videos and I realized that in my current videos, like the past couple months, there's been something missing in them. What I mean by that is I've been like trying my hardest to make these videos informative and have it in a way so you guys can watch these videos and gain some kind of knowledge out of them instead of just watching somebody kind of like say, hey, check out my life, it's really cool. what's up. I love a clean set of Zenki taillights. Everyone says do the kooky swap, but I don't want to. I think it looks good cleaned up like that. I like the black garnish in the center. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. My older videos were more vlog based, I guess you could say. I still put in work on these project cars, but because I was dating at that time, I was kind of like making the content on the go in my life. And now I don't have a life. I just work on project cars in my garage all the time. So I want to kind of return to that just a little bit. I'm still gonna be putting in a lot of work on these project cars, but I want it to be more fun and less business. You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell this stuff is. There's like some gray overspray. It's probably from when they originally painted this car before I bought it. That's what my problem is right here. I have extreme OCD when it comes to working on my project cars. I want to do a quality job because I take pride in my work. I'm feeling Mortal Kombat vibes with this mask on. Finish him. I am so happy with the way this is turning out. Still a little bit wet in some spots, but man, that's gonna look so much better. Anyway, the whole purpose of this little mini sub conversation that's going on inside this YouTube video is I need to keep it old school. This is YouTube. I'm not making TV shows, and you guys don't want to watch TV shows, obviously, or else you wouldn't be watching YouTube right now. As far as I'm concerned, the detail and paint restoration of Mr. Dose is now finally done. I would consider I'm fairly woke in the sense that I know I'm weird and you can't really compare my car channel against any other car channel out there with the type of content that I do. And building project cars like this on camera, if I'm going to be showing every single step along the way, makes them take forever to get completed. That's why a lot of channels are doing these project builds where they get a car that is recently wrecked and it's like a year or two old, because it's really easy to put a car back together when all you gotta do is just replace components, especially on a new car. But all my project cars are old. This razor blade is kaput. Probably shouldn't leave that on the ground. So that makes burning through these project cars pretty much impossible for the fact that I'm doing all this stuff on my own. And that's a problem I have, is I don't ever ask for help. I always do things on my own because like I'm trying to prove that I'm capable of doing this stuff. And I think I have enough videos now built up in my YouTube library that are enough proof that I'm capable of doing this stuff. So I need to get back to basics. I came to a realization halfway through that I probably will never have a working defrost line ever again on that back window. No more ugly ass purple tint. It looks so much better. When I really think about it though, I've used that rear defroster in my Forester approximately never since I've lived in Arizona. So it's not like I'm gonna be driving this thing in the snow. Wait, I already did. Oops. Nether morning, Nether Sarah. Hi. That was weird. So if you guys noticed last night, the idle of the MR2 was a little off. That is the idle air control valve issue that I'm going to solve when this massive delivery of performance parts comes in for the car that I have on the way. So as you can see here, I got a bit of a conundrum going on in this area right here. All right, we're going in with the GoPro cam. That's really bright. So here is the factory fog light harness, and I was doing some voltage checks last night off camera, and I'm going to add a wire right here that goes to my terminal 86 on my new fog light relay. What I meant earlier when I was saying getting back to basics, I'm talking about the style in which I film these YouTube videos. If you notice, I've been using the time-lapse feature on this camera a lot and the GoPro Hero 7. It's saving me a ton of time filming these videos. Yay, I got it out. So a temporary connection right here. Plug in my factory fog light switch right there. I'll add this wire right there. And we'll see if this works. Yep, that's a big no. Fog lights don't work. What I just did with that blue wire is allow a path of potential to go from the fog light relay straight down to my fog light switch. The problem I'm having is this red with black wire that goes from the switch to the control circuit is not complete. Took a little bit of wiring wizardry, but I got it. It's wired as close to OE as I could get it, because I hate wiring hack jobs and I want this to be a clean install. The white and blue wires go to the fog light relay. The solid green and the green with the orange stripe are my illumination circuit. So the switch is illuminated and fully functioning fog lights. Now I just gotta button everything back up in the interior and it's good to go. That's it. The board of stuff is erased for the MR2. As far as I'm concerned, the restoration part of this project is done. All I have now is some stuff under the hood, but that's gonna get addressed when I put on the new parts that are coming in the mail for it. And the alignment and the AC charge, I'll take it to go get those done. It's like dawning on me right now that I'm gonna actually be able to start driving the MR2. This is so weird to me. Anyway, wrap this up. The next video is going to be on the TT, and spoiler alert, I got some coilovers in the corner of the garage for that car. Yeah, that's what's up. So some more content in the TT coming, and as far as the SVT rally car project goes, I'm going to get the hell out of my garage and go start collaborating with people and maybe have some more people in on these videos, because I'm going nuts just being by myself in this garage all the time. So that's gotta change, and hopefully my new style of filming will allow me to get more work done and get my butt out there and meet some of you guys and do road trips and stuff and have fun with these cars. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and sorry if that was like so deep, but I don't know, sometimes it's just needed. And I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye.